up, people, and welcome to another edition of yours truly, Josiah Willis. Here's today with another reaction. Let's go right ahead and get back to it. Back to some trailer reactions. We have Scream 6. I've been meaning to get to this for a while now. But we are here with the American slasher film Scream 6, directed by Matt Bettinelli-Olpin and Tyler Gillette. Written by James Vanderbilt and Guy Busick. And yes, you guys, I am very aware that the franchise star Neve Campbell announced that she would not be returning as Sidney Prescott due to not being pleased with the offer presented to her.
As the main character, Paramount Pictures has decided not to offer Neve Campbell the salary she deserves. Therefore, she will not be starring in Scream 6. She recently told the press, "As a woman, I have had to work extremely hard in my career to establish my value, especially when it comes to Scream. I felt the offer that was presented to me did not equate to the value that I have brought to the franchise. It's been a very difficult decision to move on. To all my Scream fans, I love you. You've always been so incredibly supportive to me. I'm forever grateful to you and to what this franchise has given me over the past 25 years.
Yeah, I know. But at the same time, also gotta know your worth, know your value, and understand that when it comes to show business, not everyone can seemingly agree with everything presented to them in the best light. So that I have to commend her over. But at the same time, it is going to suck without having her in it because she makes the Scream series for the most part. Even though I'm not the biggest one to say I follow the Scream franchise like that, I am aware that she has always been, the biggest star leading the charge for that reason alone. Y'all know the overall deal when it comes to me having to highlight the synopsis and the casting after I have seen the trailer. And on top of that, would I be willing to see this film in the theaters? So, we'll see. We have to really see on that one. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please do me a quick favor, and that is to like, comment, subscribe, and views. Put your minds out there. The link of this trailer will be down in my description below. This is Scream 6, the official American slasher film. All right. And yes, you guys, I do have another YouTube channel. It is called The King Life Podcast alongside my good friend and fellow co-host Anthony Lombard. Our latest episode, Would You Rather? We had fun. Check it out on The King Life Podcast YouTube channel. I thoroughly appreciate it. Enough talking. Let's get to this reaction. Scream 6, the official American slasher film. I know I said it 3 times, but 3 times for a charm pays the price. Here we go.
Please help me. Just don't let me touch
There's a line here, girl. You got a problem here, guy? Ooh.
Oh, dang.
I had this secret. There's a darkness inside of me.
It's coming out in March.
It followed me here. And it's gonna keep coming for us. We share a certain history. This isn't like any other ghost
She's back.
What is this place? A shrine.
You have the lovely Courtney Cox.
We execute him. Hello.
Let's play a game.
You know you're like the 10th guy to try this, right? It never works out for the dipshit in the mask.
Maybe. But there's never been one like me, Gail.
Oh, shit.
That's why I'm gonna shoot you in the head.
Oh, dang.
You want me. So let's finish this.
Guys?
So that is confirmed. All right. What a trailer. Am I excited about the movie given a trailer? I'm kind of like on the fence with this one. It's not that it's bad. It's pretty solid for what it's worth. I just wish we kind of like had more of the direction because right about now it kind of like seems a little all over the place. And I'm not saying it to say it's also in a bad way. It could capture a good feeling to some degree. And for Scream fans, like die-hard Scream fans, you probably forgive it and support it either way. I have to just admit that I feel like there's no clear synopsis that I've grasped from watching that trailer. And I'm not quite sure what's the direction they're going to head to for the movie altogether. But I digress. Let's go right ahead and get to the synopsis, premise, and then we'll go for the casting, and then the final end result of whether or not I would like to see this in the theaters. Here is the synopsis. The film continues with the survivors of the latest Ghostface killings. Sisters Samantha and Tara Carpenter and twins Chad and Mindy Meeks leaving Woodsboro behind and starting a new chapter of their lives in New York City, only to again be plagued by a streak of murders by a new Ghostface killer. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Am I going to lie? Here is the casting. Courtney Cox will reprise her role as Gail Weathers, Melissa Barrera as Sam Carpenter, Jenna Ortega as Tara Carpenter. I'm pretty hopeful with that because Jenna Ortega, huge fan of her work so far. Hayden Panettiere as Kirby Reed from 2011. Jasmine Savoy Brown as Mandy Meeks Martin. Mason Gooding as Chad Meeks Martin. Dermot Mulroney as Detective Bailey. Samara Weaving as Laura. Tony Weathery as Jason. Jack Champion as Ethan. Devin Dakota as Annika, Liana Liberato as Quinn, Josh Sagara as Danny, Henry Cicerni will be playing some character, I guess, of some sort. And then we have Roger L. Jackson, the original voice of Ghostface, will also reprise his role in this film as well. I'm sold, but at the same time, I'm not that sold. However, I will go to the theaters to see this movie because I am intrigued to see how well it will do and if I can give a full review at a later date for this channel. So I will be optimistic. I know some people were kind of like, bro, you shouldn't have been so negative with the dinosaur film over, I think it was called 65. I know. I wasn't being negative. I just wasn't necessarily like thrilled to want to watch the film. But then again, you gotta be a little optimistic. I know people don't want to see bad movies or good movies that turn out bad, but I'm pretty hopeful, and I think that they'll kill it somehow, some way with this film. So will I go see it? Yes. Will I do a review? Hopefully. But we'll have to see until then. If you guys enjoyed this trailer reaction, please do me a quick favor, and that is to like, comment, subscribe, and views. Put your minds out there. The link of this trailer will be down in my description below. This was Scream 6, the official American slasher film, and I might check it out. Hopefully you guys will check it out, and I'm thinking you guys will also check it out, but who's to see? Who's going to know when? Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm mixed. I'm very mixed. If you guys want to donate super thanks in the group chat for this reaction, from whenever you get a chance to, I'll thoroughly appreciate it, and that will be very honorable for me. Also too, would like to throw out my support to you guys when and where I can and how I may do it. Follow me on my social media from Facebook to Twitter to Instagram, where I promote my content on a consistent basis, as I will actively try my hardest to get you viewers to check this channel out. And yeah, for YouTube and beyond. King Life, we are out.